those hands. I don't see any hands. What hands?
Oh yeah, we have to
I gotta play. I'm gonna really push the levels.
What?
Is there a face behind that head? I'm sorry, please come up. And by the way, our lovely Panty and Stocking can come and get more contestants during the questions, but please don't just take too much attention. Be gentle about it, like with your first lover. I'm kidding, no one's gentle. Right then, sir, please give us your name and your favorite food.
Sebastian Michaels and cake.
No. Pie.
Is this true?
Cake is a lie.
Don't confuse me. Right, your first question. If you were to star in a erotic film, what would its title be?
The Catman.
There are so many places my mind went with that. I just have to stop it now.
What's the news?
Moving on. Say you have a dying need to flirt with me, which is understandable, but you don't want to appear too obvious in front of the other crew members. What sort of innuendo would you use while flirting?
Excellent question. Would you like to try something new?
Is that behind your sidearm? You're a no.
Maybe later. All right, next question. One of your fellow crewmates, unknown to the rest of the crew, is under the influence and control of a brain slug. List the steps you take in dealing with this crisis.
I kill him.
Short and to the point. I like it. Thank you very much, sir. Please stick around. All right, and our next contestant, do you have anyone? All right, we got one coming up. You might as well grab one more for the queue. Hello there. Oh my God, she's got knives. What is with you people? Stand up. Sit down, we'll get there. I guess we have the next in the queue there. We'll get to that. Right, but first, we got this lovely knife-wielding lady. I will behave. All right. Please give us your name and underwear color.
My name is Shawnee, and it is black.
I know something you don't know. All right, your first question. One of my most famous conquests was my conquest of Spheron 1. The planet was full of the fierce alien race known as the Brain Balls. I led the crusade, ripped those balls and squeezed the life out of them. It has left a scar in my mind, a scar I never wish to revisit. If such a terrible invasion was to happen again, I would put another person in charge. This is where you come in. Tell me, how well are you at handling balls?
Well, they shouldn't be that different from handling the blade.
What?
Yes, I'm going to take the advice of the guy in the audience. Cups are mandatory for all crewmen now. I don't know why I can't resist, but what is the fastest way to get you out of that chair and into the Love-nasium?
Well, I do like dresses.
Are you saying you want me to wear a dress? It's a battle, Kudik!
Halfway there.
As long as my battle dress came with holsters, I think I would be happy.
Why would... Audience members. All right, and your last question. The ship's medic has diagnosed you with severe bonitis. You have 12 hours before your body twists into a shape so unrecognizable the crew will simply mistake you for modern art. How do you spend these last few fleeting hours of your wonderful, pathetic life?
Well, the first few hours I would enjoy spending time with the people who matter most to me, and probably later on hunt down their enemies and anyone who has threatened them.
You can do a lot with 12 hours, lady. You just described like 10 of my lives. Well then, thank you very much. I'm not going to shake your hand with those things near you. It's time for our next oh right, the motorbike guy. Is there a reason you're shoving your chest in my face? I'm sorry, it's just not the same. If you'd like to if you can, take a seat in that mirror. Don't break it. Okay, perfect. Now then, may we have your name and the worst crime you've ever committed? I'm going to just hand you the microphone and let you figure this one out. Can you hear me now? I was not expecting that.
What were you expecting?
Not that. I have a new challenge and I like it. Very well, your first question. Years and years of chasing after your arch-rival, you finally hunt him down and have an epic duel in the place of your choosing. Perhaps an erupting volcano lair, an exploding spaceship in orbit, or simply in the bedroom. Victory is at hand, just a short grasp ahead. Before you strike your rival down, once and for all, you strike an epic pose and shout out an epic line. Show for us your epic pose and those last words your rival will ever hear. I see she learned her pose from the best. She. New challenge, man. This is just. All right. Next question. One day, when Kif makes an error trying to take a shortcut through an asteroid belt. He was trying to put hair on his chest. I don't know. You find yourself stranded on a deserted island with your Commodore 64 Zapp Brannigan. Tell me, what is the one item you packed along beforehand through incredible foresight to make sure that we don't get too bored while waiting for rescue?
Knife.
Pillows.
I suppose I can learn to love it. We are given the budget to design a robot for the ship, and you are tasked with drawing up the blueprints. What is this robot's purpose, and what special features does it have?
It makes waffles with extra yumminess.
Yes! Yes! You are clearly a military woman. It shows. Well, thank you very much. I just need one more for, Thank you very much. You may take your seat, and for the love of God, stick around. Miss Pansy, will you grab me a water? Bottle, they're just over there. And in the meantime, Stocking, could you find us a new contestant?
Yo.
Yeah. All right. Well then, come on up here, sir. Well, that was interesting.
Trust me, I've had worse.
I'll take your word for it. Don't falter, Zapp. Push her away. You gotta do something. Thank you, whore. Fair enough. Anyways, please give us your name and your favorite way to torture a neutral.
My name is Sheldon Miller. Define neutral.
Switzerland?
I believe the best approach on that one is you tie a string to every single hair on his body and you yank them all out at the same time.
Keep this man away from my bedroom. Why do you know that?
I don't. New challenge. No, we're gonna like this. I'm just kidding.
Right, moving on. You find yourself chasing after a damsel in distress, a princess, if you will. You follow her to a fortress full of lava, fireballs, and dangers as far as the eye can see. Through perilous battles and acts of incredible dexterity, you manage to make your way to the end, fight a fire-breathing lizard monster, and come to a prison cell that holds what would appear to be a princess in captivity. You open the door, only to find someone vertically challenged, thanking you, but telling you the princess is in another castle. What do?
I just go back to my castle. Plenty of princesses were already waiting for you for the day. Thing on proverb.
That's the best about it, Right, next question.